my daughter said the most inspirational thing to me. She said, you know, you're supposed to write about the two things you do best. She said, comedy and being old. There you go. Put them together. There you go. So, you know, so that's what I did.
I looked into his big brown eyes. I felt his hands run up and down my thighs. My blood pressure began to rise. Now he's the one I do despise. And we could have been so happy, but it turned out crappy.
15 years ago. Okay, I did a roast for one of the administrators who was retiring, and I think that he thought he was going to have a stripper. So I dressed up as this old bag lady with swingy boobs, and I wrote a poem about all of these things that had happened with students and parents, and it was quite funny. And I played the stripper, and he thought he was getting a stripper, and it was me. Okay, that was a joke in itself. Okay, so I read the poem and all this, and did this whole roast, and everybody loved it. So someone else asked me to do another and another and another and another. So as I did them, I collected these stories and wrote these poems. So my mother kept on saying, you've got to write these down, you've got to write these down, you've got to write these down. So 10 years ago, I started writing them down.
And all the things that made me upset about teaching, it was never the kids. Or checking for head lice.
Cool thing is, these stories, 90% of them are real, that people told me, that happened to me, and so to do more research so I would have more stories, I began to have these little get-togethers where I would do some of my songs and my poems, and it would stimulate them to think, oh yes, this happened to me, and this kid did this, and this parent said that, and they were so much fun. I mean, we ended up just laughing. They were parties, you know, and I gathered up all this information. It kept coming and coming and coming, and it just happened.
Forward.
I said, there's no way I can do my sister's play, regardless, even if she's Chekhov, I can't do my own sister's play. I mean, but it fit all the bills. Number one, it was a comedy, and it worked. And that would not have been enough, but it did everything that I think that in an academic setting it needed to do. It engendered discussion, and the discussion at the reading was of such high quality about education and about their own personal experiences, and about universal issues of what is education, and about local issues, and about the individual characters themselves on all the different levels. But I said, the only reason why I'm not doing this play is because my sister wrote it.
That's me, because I'm a teenager. Oh yeah, you bet, should we teach it, because I'm a teenager. Oh yeah, that's right, that's me.